Greetings, YouTube. Yes, it's August 5th, and I'm wearing a sweatshirt. New England's wacky weather. I'm going to be linking to an article and a video attached to it about some of the blatant lies that the NSA, the National Security Agency, has been saying when it comes to what they actually do when it comes to gathering intel on Americans. I'm of the opinion that no government agency should be allowed to gather any information on any individual American or group of Americans unless they have probable cause and a warrant signed by a real judge in an open court. Not a secret judge, not a secret court, an open judge. One who has a name and address and phone number that I can contact if I want to when someone hands me the warrant that says they have the right to come search my data. And unless that warrant has been signed, no government agency should ever have any information drawn off of the data that I produce. Other than my social security number and my address, I don't think the government should have any information on us. But then again, I believe in the Fourth Amendment. I know, that's a wacky concept. But they're mining us, and they're mining a lot of data from us, all in an attempt to protect us from the bad guys. Well, I have an amazing piece of news for them. You can't do it. No matter how hard you try, you are going to fail. There's an old analogy that the harder you squeeze your fist, the faster the sand runs out. And that's what's going to happen. The tighter you gain your controls, the less you are going to have that will be under your control. And in the process, you are going to disenfranchise millions of Americans, which I don't think is the goal. Maybe it is. Maybe they want millions of Americans to adopt encryption that they can't break. Whereas before, they weren't. Maybe they want millions of Americans to become even more jaded about their government than they were before. Maybe that is the goal. Maybe someone is a mole in the NSA and actually is a liberal progressive socialist and is trying to sour Americans on what their government does with their data. But I don't think that's actually what's happening. I just think this is a ham-handed effort to protect people because fear sells. Because Americans have been convinced that the more rights they give away, the safer they will be. And that's a lie. There is no safe. There has never been safe. There is more or less safe, but that's the judgment call that we each have to make, and the NSA is taking that judgment call away from us. And I'm opposed to that. I believe that until someone has probable cause, they should not be investigated. Until someone actually commits a crime, we should not be arresting and charging and trying them. And we should not be, say, blowing them up because we suspect they may be bad guys. Though there are many questionable things the U.S. government's doing right now, this whole kerfuffle with the NSA is just the latest in a long list. So, don't listen to me, NSA. Don't listen to any of us. You have no cause to listen to us. Go away. The bad guys are going to get away with things, and when they do, hunt them down and catch them. You are not going to stop them before it happens. Allow us to have our freedoms.